If you are a small business owner and you want to qualify for a business loan so you can kind of grow your business, I want to talk to you about why bookkeeping is important and why it'll be the foundation that you have to set up first before you go apply for a business loan. I'm also going to be talking about how to qualify for a loan, what kind of banks to go to qualify for these loans so it could be easier for you to get approved, okay? Let's get right into it. Now let's talk about bookkeeping first and why it's important. So bankers like to see your business financial statements, which is your income statements, your cash flow statements, and also your balance sheet. So bankers want to see that, and they also want to see your tax returns. The only way you're going to get those two things done is if you have the proper bookkeeping. The proper bookkeeping allows you to file your taxes correctly as a small business owner, and then also the financial statement allows you to make business decisions. So the first step to starting bookkeeping is to make sure you have two separate bank accounts. You need a business bank account and a personal bank account because you want to make sure that you're separating business expenses from personal expenses. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what type of bank account you should open so you can get approved for a loan. So let's talk about the bookkeeping process really quick, okay? I'm going to take a look at my notes here. So the bookkeeping process is recording business transactions, organizing income and expenses, keeping financial documents in the correct places, tracking where the money's going in and out of the business, and also making sure that all records are accurate. Once all that is completed, you'll be able to generate your financial statements. So you could do your bookkeeping yourself by using Excel, which I don't typically like because you'd have to be like a Excel wizard or a math wizard, whatever, right? To set up the chart of accounts and things like that. I personally recommend that anyone who's trying to do their bookkeeping themselves should use QuickBooks. If you need to do your bookkeeping, my team and I have an offer going on right now where you get the first 30 days free to see if you like it or not, money back guaranteed. So if you need bookkeeping for your business, click the link down below, the first link in the description down below for a free consultation. And the reason why you should delegate bookkeeping to a bookkeeper is because as a business owner, you're busy in your business all day anyways. And sometimes you put bookkeeping last, but good bookkeeping is very important for the business to keep going, right? To make business decisions. So it's best to hire someone that you know is going to give you your books at the beginning of each month for the previous month. That way, you know the bookkeeping is coming no matter what because you're paying for it. As a business owner, sometimes you could put it back, you could put it to the side, or you could have your spouse do it, and one argument and you're not getting your books for that month. So click the link down below to work with me and my team, and we could get you your books at the beginning of each month, beginning the 7 days of each month. So click the link down below to work with us. I know this video is unfiltered, is unedited. I just want to leave the errors in here so you guys can see the real me, okay? So looking to work with you if you decide to work with us. Click the link down below and let's continue the video, okay? All right, now let's talk about how to get loans for your business, okay? The first thing that you need to do is stay away from banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. Those banks are called Tier 1 banks. The banks that you need to be doing business with are the credit unions, okay? And let me explain why. Credit unions are called Tier 3 banks. They are way friendlier and they're easier to get money from. They have looser lending practices. So if you really want to get funding for your business, one, create an account with a few credit unions in your city or any other major credit unions like, I can't think of a few names right now, but you need a few credit unions, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do once you open the account. Okay, some of the major credit union names just popped up in my head. I didn't remember it in the previous clip. So you got Navy Fed, and you also have Alliant Credit Union. So if you could open an account with one of those, what you need to do is put money in there and let it sit. Let it sit for about 30 to 60 days. Build a relationship with that bank, get a credit card with that bank, and then over time you can apply for a business loan, right? They're gonna give it to you. Well, they're more likely to give you the loan compared to Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and all the Tier 1 banks. Trust me, this is something I have done myself. If you want to get business funding for your business, go to the credit union. Go to the credit unions. They are the best. I live by an airport, so if you hear the airplane going, that's what's going on here. So first thing you need to do, go open that credit union bank account and put some money in there, get a credit card with them, and then 30, 60, 90 days, apply for a business loan, and your chances of getting approved is going to be way higher. And you can even talk to one of their bankers and you can ask them, hey, what do I need to do to get approved for a business loan? And they'll tell you. And you can also open multiple credit union bank accounts and then try to apply for a loan with all of them actually to see which one approves you or which one gives you the higher amount and the best rate. So that's kind of like the hack if you're looking to get business loans, but they may ask for your tax returns, right? Your business tax returns. That's where bookkeeping is important. You need your bookkeeping done. You need your books done so you can file your taxes, and then they may also ask you for your financial statement too. Some banks will ask you for that if you're trying to get a higher amount of a loan. So that's the tips for you guys for today to get a business loan. So make sure your bookkeeping is set up correctly. If you need bookkeeping, like I said, click the link down below for a free consultation to work with me and my team. And the first 30 days is free. If you don't like it, you get your money back. We go our separate ways. That is our offer. Other than that, this is the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm still learning how to make YouTube videos, by the way. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video.